Welcome everyone to your channel messages. Let's see what we have today. I was picking up a lot of irritation, frustration, and confusion. Okay, this could even be since last night, like since 2 days. There's this energy of irritation, impatience. I'm hearing the numbers 333, number 5, 4, and 2323. Somebody may be having vertigo. I'm getting the letter W. Okay. So I don't know if you're on medication or something to do with migraine or vertigo. That's what's coming up. And feeling very giddy and kind of going into a spiral or like a vortex. Maybe check this out with your doctor. Manifestations coming through for someone. Shredding layers. I was going to say shedding. I don't know why I said shredding. Maybe you're shredding some sort of paperwork. Maybe you are wrapping up things in the office. So something to do with shredding papers, old papers, decluttering your space. Since we're going into the new year, it's also letting go of the old. Shedding layers. Something is being built layer by layer. You're also building something. I'm getting something to do with machine parts or something to do with assembling something, putting something together, something being installed. Okay, you could be working in a factory or you could own a factory. This could be something to do with some mechanical parts. I'm not sure what this means to you, but where you assemble things together. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like a holder. Okay, you're building something. This could be a business as well, this could be a family as well. So you're putting things together one step at a time. I'm being shown a plier. Something to do with teeth is significant. Maybe you're going through a dental treatment or you will be visiting your dentist. Some of you may be getting braces or removing braces. This could be a tooth extraction. You could be getting a bridge put. Okay. It could also be cavities, but some sort of dental treatment. Okay, bridge is what I got. So a bridge, braces, maybe you need to extract your tooth, plucking out some infection in the body. Take this how it resonates for you. So maybe there's some infection in the body which needs to be removed. Maybe it is in the teeth which is affecting your intestines, or this could just be a singular infection somewhere in the body. Okay, and it's giving me the energy that it's been lodged for very long. Maybe you've not wanted to deal with it for a very long time, but now you have to. I'm hearing the words rip the band-aid. It's time to rip the band-aid off. It could be a temporary pain, but it's going to do better in the long run. Sometimes we are scared to rip the band-aid because it's going to hurt, but the advice is that it's time to just pull it off. Okay, it's quick and it's just a short amount of feeling uncomfortable, but it's actually for the better. I'm being shown a nest. It's like you're nesting something. If you've recently given birth, then this could be you taking care and nurturing the child. You may be pregnant. This could be a new project that is something very close to you. When you do something that you really love, like you take that project as your baby. So something very close to you is what you're working on. I'm also getting if you've just given birth, then this could be like I'm getting this image of a baby in the incubator. So you may have just recently given birth. There is also some project of yours which is in the pipeline, which you will probably launch in the next 2 months. Something about architecture is significant. Maybe you all are architects, maybe you are creating some sort of blueprint. This could also be planning a baby's room. Yeah, it's very precise measurements and construction, like something very carefully being constructed. Okay, I'm hearing the number 6. Some of you could be investing in a painting which could be of like abstract art, or it could be something which is very different. It may not be your regular paintings. You could be getting this for your study room or your den, or it could just be for your house or any particular bedroom, or maybe the living room. You could be an artist, you could be an art collector, you may fancy really creative things, you yourself may be very, very creative. I'm being shown the image of a peacock, a swan. This image, this painting could also represent some sort of bird. Okay, maybe you're attracted to birds. There's some, I don't remember the word, but there's something for the study of birds or people who are into birds. Okay, I'm not getting. Maybe you're into photography of wildlife animals. Peacock usually represents royalty, beauty, wealth and prosperity as well. It's very graceful. What else? And also rebirth in a way. Okay, maybe this could be, you know how we got shedding the layers, so how the peacock sheds the feathers. And the peacock feathers are also very in Hindu mythology, right? Krishna's feathers. So maybe you're a Krishna follower. So something about peacock or peacock feathers could be significant to you. You're buying this painting, it's showing to enhance the beauty of your home. You could be redecorating, and this could be adding some elements to a bare wall. So you're kind of adding more beauty to your house or to your room, or maybe it's your office, I don't know. I'm being shown a wheel, and there is like a plank on it which is not very steady. Somebody is trying to balance themselves. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but it's like somebody's on very thin ice. Okay, somebody's trying to balance themselves and it's on very thin ice. Is this you? I'm getting this is somebody else. This is not you. I'm getting the letters G, O, B. I'm also getting the number 8. You're being blessed with divine grace and clarity. Somebody is going to come clean about something, or somebody is like lurking in the shadows and trying to hide something, but like I said, they're on very thin ice, so I don't think they can really hold on that long. This could be a very hollow or a shallow person. I'm hearing empty vessels make the most noise. I'm being shown like a slice of something where you're seeing something in a one-dimensional only. You're seeing only one side of the things. You're viewing it in a I can't get the word right now, but it's like you're seeing only one aspect of something. It's like, you know, when you cut something in half and then you just see only that part of it. So that's all that you can see. There is more that needs to be explored. This could be with this person, or this could also be regarding some project that you are starting or something that you are thinking about doing. Okay, maybe you need to get more information. You're seeing only one facet or one side of something at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to move on to the next set of messages. I'm seeing a lot of pipes. This could be to do with, again, if this is that factory or this is something to do with your work, maybe you're into plumbing or pipes, construction. Because I got architecture, maybe you also make 3D models, something to do with some sort of designing or renders. This could also be checking the plumbing in your house. Okay, something to do with pipes, like an open pipe. Maybe there's a leakage somewhere. Okay, coming to your next set. Now I'm not going to sugarcoat this, okay? I'm just going to say it as it is, because my job is only to pass on the messages as I get them. So what I'm getting is something that you really wanted, something that you really desired, either was taken away from you, either it did not happen. For somebody, this could be an actual loss where you lost someone. Okay, my condolences. And again, this could be a person or a situation at work, okay, or some sort of career opportunity that either got taken away from you or did not happen. This obviously hurt you very deeply, and for some reason, either you have not wanted to share this with people, or maybe you're somebody that just keeps to oneself. Okay, and this has been hurting you within for a really long time. It's sort of like you suffer in silence. It's caused you also a lot of sleep issues, anxiety. You kind of withdrew, and you decided maybe to deal with it on your own. Maybe you didn't want to burden your friends or your family or your partner, and maybe this is just the type of person that you are, and maybe this is how you deal with things, or for some reason you've not wanted to share this with others. Okay, now this is completely your choice, whether if you think talking to somebody would make it better, then go for it. The message is to have patience and faith, because things are being balanced out. You have sacrificed a lot for this particular thing, and I think that is what is kind of, there's like a energy of remorse or guilt, because you feel that you worked so hard for something and yet you didn't get it, and only you know the amount of work and effort that you have actually invested and put into this thing. Okay, now destiny has played its card, and the reason that it was taken away from you is because there is something better for you, and what you could not see is that this would have not been a wise decision. I'm getting the phrase, all that glitters is not gold. So somebody could have promised you something, or you may have thought maybe your expectations about this particular thing, but it could also be self-delusional. Okay, there's that line between having dreams, but there's also that line between, are you being over enthusiastic, or not enthusiastic, but over realistic about something, and maybe you were not able to see that this eventually would have not been a wise decision, and so you had divine intervention where this thing was stopped from coming to you. Again, everything that glitters is not gold. A year or 2 years from now, when you look back at this time, you will realize why this was taken away from you, and then you will be grateful that this did not happen. It's like universe the universe stopped in to save you. Literally, it's like the universe has your back, and stepped in to stop you from whatever this thing is. This could be a person, maybe this could be an opportunity, that something that looks really good, but not knowing what the future holds. I'm also getting that this could be, if you had a miscarriage and if you've been wanting a child, maybe things in the next 8 months, once your health is better, this could also mean that you could possibly conceive as well. If you've been trying for really long and it hasn't really happened, this could be a message for somebody specific. You think that you failed at this particular thing, but the universe is saying that it only redirected you. I'm getting that there were signs, or maybe you didn't want to listen to it because you were confident that this thing would work out, but because you couldn't see that in the long run this thing was probably not meant for you, the universe had to redirect you, had to push you, had to stop this thing from happening, had to make you change tracks. And I think yesterday or day before, this energy was also there about when you don't listen, or when you don't flow with the messages that are coming through, then the universe has to, I'm just putting air quotes, like forcefully push you to go elsewhere. And that can come in the form of obstacles, it can come in the form of things ending, whether it's relationships, a job, it could come in a form of an health issue. Okay, something that has to make you realize, like, hey, stop. What you're doing is, you're not on the right path. And because we don't listen, then something sort of big or something has to come about where we kind of have to stop, take a step back, and rethink. If not this way, okay, there's something else. Okay, you were put in situations where you reached a point where you literally had to give up or surrender so that the universe or God can take over. Okay, whatever you believe in, whether you believe in God or universe or creator or energy, whatever it is for you. Okay, and now you have blessings coming through. I'm also being shown a waterfall, a rainforest. Maybe you're going somewhere that has a waterfall, or you're going to some sort of rainforest. This could also be symbolic of you're being showered with blessings. I'm also seeing rainbows. So it's like after a heavy storm, or after the clouds, when it clears, then you can see the rainbow. But in order for the rainbow to appear, the rain also has to be there, the storm also has to be there. So after a very tough period of time, you are finally going to receive blessings. I'm hearing you are lucky, you are blessed, so count your blessings. I'm being shown Sai Baba again. You may be followers of him. You may be chanting Om Sai Ram. You may have a photo of Sai Baba. You may have, what's it called? Like a sacred thread. Some of you may wear that as well, somewhere on your body. I think this came up in the last week as well. Maybe somebody is going to Shirdi, or you've been there recently, or maybe you would like to visit this holy place at some point. I'm getting charity and donation. Maybe you would be giving some old clothes or stationery to an orphanage or a school. Now I'm being shown an ice cream. So I'm being shown an ice cream sundae with, I don't know, all types of sprinkles and gummy bears, or it's like a mix. It's like an ice cream sundae with chocolate sauce and all sorts of things on it. It's saying enjoy the holidays, don't overindulge. Okay, if you have a sweet tooth, then this message is to take care of your sugar intake. And since we already got dentist in the messages earlier, just take care of your teeth also. Okay. Whew. You know, with the winter solstice, I mean, the energy has been a little heavier and denser as usual, but this too shall pass, is what I'm hearing. It's like the storm, the clouds, it's clearing, okay? And things will get better. All right, that's all I have for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.